Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are trying to finish this DLC.
Hey guys, background Lobster here. Before we start, I gotta tell you something. Unfortunately, I messed up. When recording the last Wasteland Wishlist episode, I used the wrong save file by mistake. So I'm effectively about 2 hours behind now. I decided to redo the Wishlist episode. By the way, in my opinion, it's a great episode. Click on the thing up there if you haven't watched it yet. To hide my incompetence, I would have simply cut this entire section if it wasn't for the fact that while doing Little Yangtze again, I stumbled upon Elijah's lair. Lair? Lair? An energy weapon I ended up using a lot.
Oh, advanced what?
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Yes, I know, it told me that already.
After that, I patched myself up, made some ammo, bought some ammo, and additionally I remembered...
Oh yeah, I have man bomber, motherfucking cluster grenade, motherfucking cell cluster, and motherfucking cell grenade. Let's make one. Yep. And let's make the other two. How about 5 grenades?
Alright, now we're back in the correct timeline.
I was wondering why the final quest wasn't there. I was sure I had only one quest to do, yeah. Return to the think tank and let Dr. Klein know you've completed your tasks. Okay. Let's finish this DLC today. I hope I didn't miss any very cool quests. Probably I did. But yeah, that's me. I'm not a completionist. And I want to see the main story.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
Fucking Klein, man. Bitch.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet?
Yeah.
We need them,
yes.
as I have indicated.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I've thrown the antenna array into a trunk somewhere, but I've recovered them all.
What? You did?
Yes!
Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections.
Well, because you're fucking stupid.
Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls.
No, this Mobius, man.
Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said.
Yep, I said
How
so.
truthful.
Yeah. Also, I just remembered. Dr. Klein said something along the lines, Mobius keeps sending them the same messages all the time.
Always the same broadcast.
Mobius is probably some kind of bullshit they made up themselves, and it's like a recorder or something that sends those voice lines back to them all the time. So, genius. What now?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, what?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Yeah, sure. Of course. I'm going to advance my boot into your voice module if you don't give me some volatile data.
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them?
Yeah.
Yes. So let me...
It all makes sense.
A bit, huh? I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Cool. Look, the antenna focuses brain patterns right. The antenna, any chance? No, I don't like the antenna. Let's do the sonic emitter. No, wait a minute. The dampening suit is best of all. Would the suit's dampening abilities allow me to sneak into the forbidden zone?
I suppose it could.
I was there already.
If you could be quiet for more than a few moments.
Okay,
always talking, touching things. It does have an interface disruptor weave against electronics, like the Forbidden Zone door.
Ooh.
Let me check something.
Okay.
Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius.
Okay. Fucking Mobius.
You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock. Yes, that could work.
Yeah.
Was that my plan? It must have been.
Well,
sometimes I truly surprise myself.
Nobody could come up with such a plan.
The door is open,
you.
and now Mobius will get his.
Yeah. Ooh, Science 85. These items seem more biologically focused. Why?
Biological? Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain.
Oh yeah, I forgot my brain is in the Forbidden Zone.
They can be used in the name of aggression.
Okay.
The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius.
Nice.
And that message is science.
Science.
Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror.
Let's go!
You can go now.
Thanks.
That's your cue.
That's my cue. I know. I got it. Easy. Level up. Level 43. Obviously, I don't care about melee weapons and unarmed. Let's do sneak. Because of the stealth suit. Let's go. Bam. Done. Awesome. Alrighty then. So, let's go to the Forbidden Zone. Dome. Yeah. What are we going to do? Big Mountain. I'm supposed to bring... Fuck!
Sneaking
Obviously.
done. Fighting now.
Wait. Elijah's advanced lair. Bonus damage versus robots. Let's try this. With motherfucking cells. Okay. Alright. I mean, yeah, it deals damage. Fucking tanks. Ladies and gentlemen.
We got him.
Yeah, those bullet sponges. Alright. I've heard that the stealth suit will probably overuse stimpaks and medics, and I will get addicted to medics and don't have any stimpaks left. But, oh well, can't do anything about it. Where's the Forbidden Dome? If you teleport there, there will probably be a bunch of fucking Scorpios.
This one looks pretty tough.
I knew that! You know what? I have 5 of those. So let's try it. Oh, he just spawns in there right in front of me! Okay, let's see. Ooh, it looked very good, but it didn't do shit. Ugh. This was a good grenade. Oh, it didn't deal any damage! So many boys! Why are there so many? I'm fucking
I
dead!
can't
Oh, I'm
give
so
you anything for
dead.
that injury.
Mega deaths. Giga mega deaths. Fuck yes, can we repair it with the other lair, with the cheap ass lair? Yeah.
We're out of stim packs.
Yes, I know! Okay, yeah. Can I go back to the think tank? Yes. Doc?
You require
Yep.
some additional...
Please don't spawn anyone. Thank you very much. Door to X-42 Robo Warfare Facility. I forgot about the giant
Time to
scorpion!
fight.
I'm stuck! Step, Korea! Whoa! It's alive! Don't talk double. Giant Roboscorpion test lock. Maybe I can, like, find out his weakness. The Saturnite armor plating on the giant Roboscorpion has exceeded expectations mostly. While it's virtually impervious to small arm fire, the sonic emitter that Parsons spotted managed to fry several of the prototype and subsystems. Okay, sonic emitter. Target drone effectiveness. The constant improvements to the giant Roboscorpion has rendered the protection models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective at this stage. Okay. Activate target drones. Oh, now he can... No, maybe he's... distracted? Ooh. Fucking bonk him! Oh, this weapon is strong. Ooh. Oh, those guys are distracting him. How about the sonic emitter? It's supposed to be strong. Oh, I didn't check if it's actually strong. Am I even hitting him? Boy. Critical strike. He's not losing any health. Yeah. What? There aren't no monitors? Up there. I don't need a weak spot. No. And no. And no. No. Got him. 40,000 XP or something. Come on. Oh no. 86. Yeah. Makes sense. 9,000 XP. Another level up. What is happening, man? Cool. Okay. I guess. Okay. I guess I take it. 69.
Nice.
Perk. Yeah. Gotta be honest, guys. I don't know what to pick. I think this one is good. Since I found like a billion tons of psychos and buff outs. Cam resistant. Let's go. Done. Thanks. Now what? That looks promising. Audio sample Mobius's Roboscorpion. Can I just listen to them? This holotape contains an audio sample from Mobius' giant Roboscorpion. It can be used to modify the sonic emitter weapon at the Sync's jukebox. Sure. Door to the Forbidden Zone Dome. Ooh! Mobius! 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 Yeah, it's the same.
Are we being watched?
Yeah, by Mobius. I thought he was... Mobius? Thought he was just made up.
I'm running out of floor space for my calculations.
Floor space? Is he writing... Oh! He is actually writing it down on the floor! Oh, Mobius. Brain tank. It's sleeping? Mobius! Tell me your story.
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days.
Yeah.
You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps?
Yes.
It's just up there.
Oh.
Such a nice brain, young, very bright.
Thanks. Thank you.
Little hard to see you. Can you walk into
Can
my
you
left?
watch the screens, please?
Right FOV cone. Ah, that's
Field
it.
of vision cone.
You're coming into
Nice.
focus nicely.
Is that better? Surrender, Mobius? I don't want to fight you. Yeah, is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine.
Yeah?
Went black a while ago.
I can see that.
That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The
fucking
flying
monitor's
tortoises were the worst.
It's shattered.
Would you care for a mentat?
He's like a granddad, a grandma. Would you like something sweet, honey? I'll save it for later. Delicious
I love
mentats.
mentats.
Yeah.
Delicious and smarty.
Yay.
I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky talents are zipping through my biogel. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Yeah, also they are in low res. You aren't exactly what I was expecting. Don't want him to surrender. I sucked him.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting?
Yeah.
Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Yeah, I mean, I personally thought he was just a pre-recording of something. Maybe Dr. 8 fucking recorded his voice lines just for fun and he lost his voice box and nobody could understand that he's telling the Mobius is just made up. Why did you steal my brain? You didn't steal it, wasn't it flushed through the pipes? Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons.
Oh,
You're
apparently
something
raisins.
of a homily. Anomaly?
What?
You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way.
Ah,
You
thanks.
see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were.
Thanks.
If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Nobody wants that. Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it.
Okay.
I have very good reasons for almost everything I do.
I should talk like that.
Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well.
Oh well. Jolly good times we have. You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank? Yeah.
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I
Eric
sent
Mantitz.
that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent. Except
He
when I
doesn't seem
am.
violent at all.
Then,
He's
watch
just
out.
an old man.
So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like
drugs,
a
baby.
big spherical lung.
I don't want to kill him. Can you tell me about the rubber
Well,
scorpions?
every scientist needs an army. Mine
Makes
came
sense.
to me after these
But
rather
why-
large
why-
scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger.
Obviously, that's the next step.
Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I
Mustard
miss
custard.
sugars and salts.
What's custard? Wait, sounds like you built the Roboscorpions issued threats to keep the think tank occupied. Oh, did he?
Did I?
Did you?
Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it.
Some
Ethics
reason.
or, conscience?
Conscience.
You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
Yeah. Everything you told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius. I don't think he's playing it. He's just fucking confused, isn't he?
Dr. Mobius.
Dr.
Rather
Mobius.
catchy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one.
What was the name?
Like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
Recursion loop and perception programming. You programmed their names as part of recursion loop. What, to trap their processes? I don't understand.
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but
What
still
the fuck?
rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming.
Okay.
It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information, so... So?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have
What?
Plan
The fuck?
9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal,
What?
or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
What was the Wild Wasteland thing? Intelligence 7. Klein, Mobius, O, a circle, 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops. I get it. Wait, why? Klein and Mobius? Why? But I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
Klein.
What?
They have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history.
Yeah, I figured.
All that is left is what's here.
Huh.
I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here,
Yeah,
Big
it
Mountain.
sounded like that's it.
It
for
was
them.
a merciful lobotomy, really,
Oh,
thinking
they are
back.
the Lobotomites!
They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far.
Wow. They are in recursion loops and they forget that they were friends or something? If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them? Yeah.
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason.
A reason?
That I didn't change.
Okay.
Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up,
Okay.
then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived.
Yeah.
Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
Okay. So they don't know anything from outside. There were other visitors though? Why am I different?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your
That's very lucky
brain
then.
had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that
Okay.
they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
Okay. The only wrinkle is the one that Bullet going into my brain pan.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Very good.
I should have Mentats ingest you instead of the other way around.
Yeah.
Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis.
For some reason.
But it was enough for the auto dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
Then there's Havoc. Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. I mean, he said he had to take steps.
I consider coincidence to be profanity.
Profanity.
Along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth.
Okay, Entschuldigung.
My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
So that's the purpose of the technologies. But the think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, well. I tried.
Well, at least I tried.
Yeah. Oh, well. I guess apparently that's it. Alright. Okay, then I'm here to kill you.
Oh, intriguing. I've never been killed before. Although, after that time I got that phlegmy discharge in my biogel, I wished I had been. Well, if there's going to be killing, I defer to your expertise in this matter.
Thank you very much, good sir.
How should we begin? Engineer viruses, canceratic beams, atomics, electrocutioning? Or should I summon my minions? Yes,
minions?
my minions.
Oh no! What minions? You fucking... Scorpios?
Whoa, have they not constructed themselves yet? That's a bit premature of me. The Robo-Scorpions, of course. They can assemble themselves from floor panels and parts scattered about.
That's awesome.
Quite inventive. Never really know when they might suddenly appear. Minions, destroy this intruder!
Perhaps make it more dramatic?
Or perhaps make it more dramatic. Okay. Minions, to me! Oh yes, that's quite a bit better.
Are there minions? Where are the minions?
Time to fight.
Oh, he also fights me. He actually fights me? I didn't think that he would fight me. Didn't seem like someone who would be able to fight. Why is the weapon taking damage?
No more stim packs.
Bonk. Another. Got him? Yeah, he's dead. Oh, I'm almost
You're
dead.
out of stim packs.
Yes, I know.
Maybe you'd be better off with an auto death suit.
I'm debuffed now. Dirty water. Oh. The weapon is gone. Oh no! Oh, I thought it disappeared or something. Wait a minute, can I repair it with another layer? With a bitch-ass other layer? Yeah, easy. Take it though! Take it! Fucking Scorpios! Nice! Nice, now level up. Give me just medicine. Done.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Oh god, what is happening? It's so funny. Medicine, let's go. Just to sneak, what F's? And another perk, obviously. Here, with the chemist perk, any chems you take last twice as long. Done. What the fuck? Oh, my brain! Open up! Cool, wait a minute. Mobius, do you have something cool for me? Ammo. A lot of ammo. A lot of mantids, obviously. A lot of psycho. And a stealth boy. Okay, cool. So he was a boss fighter. Didn't expect to fight him. Great tank, give me my brain.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland.
I did my best,
and
brain.
Where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Yes, I had to do fucking tons of stuff to do to get to you. Man, fucking brain, are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figure that out, have
Lovely,
we?
my brain is British.
Would you like a cookie?
Yes? Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave?
Well, we both did, brain.
I enjoyed that little moment?
My brain is annoyed by that. Of course you're responsible. You're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership.
Okay.
All those
but you can be mistaken sometimes.
That motivate you, those urges to hurt people, to take and crush and maim. Do you know where they come from?
No.
Glands.
Oh.
They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
Wow. But you're the source of most of the glands, unless you're arguing that my throat is to blame? Yeah. That.
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Ah, okay, sure. He sounds like Dewey from Family Guy? I don't know. Oh, come on, that stuff's fun.
Fun? Fun? Is tetanus fun?
Sometimes.
Is rickets? What about
Probably.
sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we? The things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous, and if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you!
I hear you screaming at me. But also, look at me, I'm still here. We didn't die yet, so how bad can it be? Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing.
Why,
Look at it
bitch?
from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety.
Really?
Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion.
Really?
In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries,
Well, yeah, okay, that's true. That's actually very true.
biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Really? What have you done already? Didn't do shit, probably. Just sitting there in this brain fluids, waiting for something. But what about the good things? What about crushing those who oppose you? What about crushing those who oppose you? The smell of fire, loot!
All motivated by nothing but an imbalance in certain brain chemicals. The tank
Your
corrects
brain
for that.
chemicals.
I feel no
Chemicals.
urge toward antisocial behavior.
Isn't it just the truth that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right.
Yeah.
That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does. It actually does. So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed.
Indeed,
Quite the
good
conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
Just step inside my head, please. I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we are separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes.
Yeah, yes,
There's
yes.
a chance that the reintegration would
isn't it
create
quite?
some improved synergy between us.
What is happening here? So, what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well
Nice!
enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision.
Yes.
Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem.
What is the problem?
Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and
no.
reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Why wouldn't they? Why they promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted?
And you believe them? Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground.
Really?
And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Really? Nah, man, no, I can't. I don't believe that. You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day.
And the dopamine.
All right.
Don't forget the dopamine.
What's the plan?
Okay, what's the plan? I'll handle the brains, you stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head.
That arrangement suits me fine.
Suits me fine.
Do try not to get too many holes drilled in your head.
Alright, sure.
I
It's
may want
fine.
to drop by for sentimental reasons.
Without
Right
hesitation,
there.
sir.
You'd best be off, hadn't you? The think tank will be waiting. No,
Yeah.
don't worry about me. When you're gone, I'll flush myself over to the sink. It's amazing how far you can get in this place with a good flush. I'll keep myself hidden in the ductwork. Klein won't suspect I'm inside the dome, so he won't know the pacification field no longer works on us. I can also upgrade the sink's autodock with the procedures to reinstall your heart and spine, assuming you want all that flesh and gristle back.
Sure,
With
why
any
not?
luck, I'll see you in the sink when this is all over.
Okay. Wow. So much more stuff is happening than I thought. So I can keep my artificial spine and stuff if I want. We have to go back to the think tank. Wait, what's exactly the quest? Confront Dr. Klein at the think tank and end your imprisonment. Oh yeah, end my imprisonment, sure. That's much more important than my organs. Okay, my armor is very heavily damaged, but I don't care. The Kleine mates, make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Oh no. Am I prepared to finish this once and for all? Obviously I am. No, wait a minute. I'm afraid they won't let me back. I definitely need this thing, this, and Christine's armor. Is Christine's armor even that good? Yeah. Fuck Christine's armor. Nice. Okay. Let's go fuck him up. I can use my weapons. Nice. Ooh, ominous.
Do you like me?
Yes, I do like you. That's why I fucking thrown away. Destroyed Christine's armor. Dr. Klein?
The Lobotomite returns. Our Lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts,
certainly
as
yes.
we hoped?
Yep. I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, Lobotomite.
Why?
Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I don't have it. I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender.
But I
With it, we
also
can
do have the
finally
technology.
leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring
so
this
they
place
wanted
gets,
to-
chopping up the landscape and everything in it.
They used
And we
me.
have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
No, they actually did just use me. They were actually much smarter than I expected. Wow, so many enemy betrayals. You think I'm a lobotomite? No, for my skull houses the brain of Mobius!
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's why it's
There's
true.
no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you.
Yes?
Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
No. Ooh, Science 100! Nothing is impossible for science! Mesons? Lasers, atoms, brainwaves, all are at my command!
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice.
Yeah.
It is Mobius.
It is Mobius!
How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
I want everything! World domination! I offer a deal. Stay here, stay put, and heal. I'll let you live!
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities.
But it's impossible, I can't let you leave.
Seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I will permit you to do this. Permit is to let them do it, but I don't want to let them leave, is it? I will permit you to do this for me!
Partner with you? My foe? My rival? My foremost critic?
Yes?
I have a strange sensation that I would like that.
How odd.
Odd. Very well.
Very well, partner.
Partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Well, that was fucking easy. Come on, give me level 12 fucking KXP. No, I'm supposed to leave the think tank. Wow! Let's see what happens as soon as I leave the think tank.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the most powerful minds of the 23rd century. The courier who had been brought to the Big Empty became its new overlord, using its facilities ruthlessly and decisively when needed.
Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I'm allowed to enter it.
Science is more than a quest for discovery. It is a weapon to be used in the service of one with the strength to understand it.
Ooh.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths.
They do.
Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
The Forbidden Zone continued to be, true to its name, forbidden. No more robo-scorpions were sighted in its canyons. Big Mountain became even emptier, devoid of Dr. Mobius's proclamations forecasting the destruction of anything that dared possess sentience. Still, it is said he lived on in the equations inscribed on the floor and walls of the Forbidden Zone dome. But these equations were nothing more than thin white traceries of lines, not unlike cobwebs in the corners of a failing mind.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt.
Yeah, obviously.
Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
What?
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
Okay.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. It learned several new murderous techniques from the courier, and built a blood shrine to itself in the cuckoo's nest. The cave floor was soon filled with the horror of 100 gutted toasters. A silent, grisly, unplugged audience. Their purpose? To toast bread. Unfulfilled.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups. Although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village.
Oh no!
It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
Except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place.
Yeah, he didn't like
Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty.
Really?
Punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Wow! He managed to do that? Awesome.
eventually discovered a new sound. Silence.
Sad.
It only made him more filled with the blues than before. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark.
Light switches? How did you forget their names?
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier made his way through the X-8 facility, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. They eventually created new cyber-dongs to root out commie traitors
Did you say
from
dongs?
the wasteland. Traitors like Betsy Bright, Richie
Betsy
Marcus.
Bright, I hate that bitch.
Although they couldn't seem to find any commies, so they turned on themselves, howling sonic barks that echoed miles across the landscape.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more.
Yep.
It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier left the brain at the Big Empty. A strange thing to say, but it was the truth.
Wait, what?
Brains are less important than they may seem. When the courier's body finally passed, the brain was saddened. It kept on, remembering the vessel that had once contained it.
Oh no, I forgot my brain!
It burbled and bubbled inside its tank, smug that it still could dream its future without glands getting in the way. In time, however, it became so self-obsessed, it wondered if perhaps nothing existed except itself. It decided to test this by turning the weapons of the Big Empty against each other and seeing what happened. The answer is lost to history, as is much of the Mojave.
Dr. Klein
what?
and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier. And if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
The Big Empty lived up to its name, a hollow crater of failures of a past era, a last sad statement of the old world.
In the time following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, Old World Blues became more than a catchphrase.
It became a reality, a withering form of nostalgia for times long past.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, it was all this and more. Old world blues, new world misery. The two became one in the courier's shadow.
We can't say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the big empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
What road? The lonesome road? I get it. You've acquired the big mountain? Transportal ponder, it's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and Big Empty. To return to the Mojave or go back to Big Mountain from the Mojave, simply equip the transportal ponder as you would any weapon. Pull the trigger and away you'll go. Wow. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations, and it's totally incapable of harming your enemies. Yeah, sure. 10,000 XP! Woo! Everyone's happy! Never level up! Holy shit, what's happening? Sneak, let's go. Done. Holy shit. He's having fun. I forgot about your brain!
Nice to see you back.
Hello.
I trust the adventuring is going well.
Yes, it is. This is too weird. I'll be back later. Alright. What the fuck? I finished the DLC, man. It's so crazy. Wow. Oh, cool. What a masterpiece of a DLC. Like a 5 out of 10 for honest arts, maybe an 8 or a 9 out of 10 for Dead Money, and about a 9 out of 10 for Old World Blues. The only thing I would think is not the best is that the enemies were bullet sponges at the end, and there are a lot of enemies. Wow. I think that's it for the Big Mountain, guys. Very cool. Thanks for watching. Please like if you liked it, subscribe while you're at it, join the Discord if you like, link in the description, and I'll see you next time. Bye.